request. Yes, I'm going to give all the practices right from the 35th week to the 38th week. Okay, so I'm just going to teach you today. I don't want anyone to do with me. Am I clear? It's because if I give time for you to do, it takes time. One is doing faster, one is doing slowly. So I will do the exercises. I will explain everything 35 to 38. Alright? So the recording will be there. You make use of the recording and practice for yourself. Is that clear? Okay. So right from the beginning of 35th week, we are going to start with the butterfly practice. Alright. So 35 weeks there are three practices. 36 weeks there are three practices. 37th week onwards there will be five practices. But every week the practices are increasing. You have to do everything. 35th week also you will do in the 36th week. 35 plus 36 in the 37th week. Like that we will proceed. Is that clear? So after the end of the class, I will send the list 35, 36, 37. I will make a list and I will send it to you also. So as I keep telling again and again, don't do the practices in advance. There are chances that you might go into preterm labor. So I want you all to start only from the 35th week. Right? So for the 35th week, there are three practices. The first one is called single leg butterfly position. Alright? So you're going to start with your leg stretched out. Fold your right leg. Keep it on the left inner thigh. Hold the toes with the left hand. The right hand is on the knee. The spine is always erect. Inhaling, you're going to press the knee down. When you're pressing the knee down, you will not go with the leg. Back is straight. Inhale down. Exhaling, you're going to lift the leg up. When you lift, the thigh and the abdomen is just touching each other. You're not going to press it further. Inhale down, exhale up. 10 times right leg, 10 times left leg. Is that clear? If you all want to practice it once or twice, please go ahead. Because you want to experience, please do it once. Anybody wants to do, please do. So this is single leg butterfly practice. Is that clear? Yeah. The second practice will be, you're going to fold your right feet. The right feet should be touching your left inner thigh. The left leg is stretched wide apart. Is that clear? The left leg is wide apart. And we are going to do a twisting. So you are going to breathe in. Always the spine will be erect. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are going to twist. The right hand will go to the back of the body. Left hand is on the right knee. Spine is erect. Twist and look back. Inhale forward. Exhaling, you're going to twist. 10 times right leg. Then fold the left leg and you will do the twisting to the left. Is that clear? The third practice will be, the legs are in the same position. You're going to do a side bending to the side, whichever side the leg is stretched out. So you're going to place the palm on the left side because I've stretched my left leg now. Left palm on the floor. Inhale, take the right hand up. You're going to bend to the sides. As your hands are sliding along the floor, you're going to bend towards the left. Inhaling back. Exhaling, bend. Inhaling back. 10 times left side. Then fold the left leg. You will start with the left side, right side bend. Right? These are the three practices for the 35th week. Right? Now, 36th week practices, three practices. First will be full butterfly, where you are going to keep the legs folded, toes together. You are going to interlock the fingers and hold your toes. The legs has to be taken closer to as close as possible. Interlock the fingers, hold your toes, keep your spine erect. Inhale, press both the knees down, legs down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. This is called full butterfly, a very, very important practice. Inhale down, exhale up. Is that clear? Now, after every practice, I want you all to relax for a while. Please don't do it continuously. The second thing, when you are doing the practices, please focus on what is happening. I don't want you all to do mechanically. Without your involvement, if you do, the practices will not give you benefits at all. Right? Focus, coordination, being aware of what is happening helps in so many ways. Right? The second practice, forward bending in butterfly. Right? So again, the same position. Interlock the fingers, keep your spine erect, press the legs down. You will breathe in here. While you breathe out, you are going to lean forward from the lower back. While you are leaning forward, the elbows will go out. Right? So spine erect, legs down, inhale, exhaling, lean forward from the lower back as low as possible, elbows will go out. Inhaling up, exhaling down. From the lower back is a very subtle point you have to remember. You cannot do like this. Do not bring the chest at all in front. Keep the chest expanded throughout. You're going to move only from the lower back. Is that clear? This is forward bending in butterfly, a very important practice which you're going to use throughout your labor and delivery. Right? And I don't want any of you doing like this. No, it will not give you any benefit. 100% I'm telling you. People who have not listened to me, who have done this way, their thing was not easy. Focus is very important. Where you have to feel the stretch, your inner thighs. This is helping to loosen the pelvic muscles. Pelvic muscles should be loosened for your labor, delivery. If you're going to do simply talking to someone, no, like this, I guarantee it is not going to help us. So, every time when you breathe in, focus what is happening, how you are bending. Then, take it from me, it is going to be 100% helpful. Am I clear here? This is the second practice, a very important practice. Forward bending in butterfly. Now the third one for the 36th week will be in the same position, twisting. So breathe in, breathe out, you're going to twist to one side. Always the twisting is one hand will go to the opposite knee, the other hand will go to the back of the body. While you twist, you're going to press both the knees down. Inhaling forward, exhaling while twisting back. Press. Is this clear? This is the third practice for the 36th week. Clear? Can I move on? 37th week. So for the 37th week, again there are three practices, which is we are going to start with the legs stretched wide apart. The first one is forward bending with the legs wide apart. The same way, hands are on the legs, right? Keep the hands on the legs. Breathe in, spine erect, breathe out. You will lean forward from the lower back. The hands will slide along the legs. You have to feel an intense stretch from your inner thighs going along the thighs. Breathe in, breathe out, forward bending. Breathe in, straighten. If you are going to bend from the chest like this, you will feel compression on the abdomen. Second thing is there will be no stretch. You are not going to use your pelvic muscles. Am I clear? Breathe in, breathe out, lean forward, breathe in, come up. Is that clear? This is again a very important practice which you use during the first initial stages of your labor. Fine. The second one in this will be a beautiful twisting. So again the legs widen apart. Inhale. Exhaling, you're going to twist to one side. So I'm twisting towards the left now. Right leg, I'm going to stretch my toes out. Inhaling forward, exhaling, twist. While twisting, the opposite feet has to be stretched out. Inhale, exhale. Is that clear? Yeah. The third one, again the side bending. Hands are on the legs. Inhaling, right hand up. As the hands are sliding along the legs, you are going to bend towards the side and not towards the leg. Inhale up. Exhale down. The other side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Is that clear? 10 times. All the practices are for 10 counts each. 10 times, right and left will be 1 count in this. So this is for the 37th week. Right? Now from the 37th week, we are going to start with the asanas. What are the very important asanas we do? Is Baddha Konasana, Upavishta Konasana, Kapotasana. 3 asanas we are going to start in the 37th week. Right? So what is Baddha Konasana? Very, I don't know how many very I have to put, but it is very helpful. So please keep in mind. So Baddha Konasana is in butterfly forward bending we do as exercise. We are going to stay there. So which will be, so come to the position. The legs, the feet should be as close to the body as possible. Right? So sometimes few of you might see that, when you bend, your abdomen is touching the legs. So at that point, you can sit on a pillow, raise the level of the floor. The feet should be down. You are going to sit on the pillow. If you feel the abdomen is touching the feet, otherwise sit on the floor. All right. Now interlock the fingers. Keep your spine erect. Legs pressed down. You will inhale first. Exhaling slightly, you will come forward. Here you will count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again from this position, breathe in, breathe out. Little more, you are going to bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again breathe in, go down maximum. But still, if you see my chest is expanded, I am not doing like this. I am keeping my chest expanded, I am looking straight. Now this is the final posture. Here we are going to stay for 10 rounds of butt breathing. Right? Be there. 10 rounds of butt breathing, which is breathe in through the nose, breathe out through your mouth. Finally, inhaling up. Exhaling, release. Close your eyes. Relax nicely after every asana. This is Baddha Konasana. Very important, very helpful asana during labor and delivery. Right? Now, the next one, Upavishta Konasana. Legs are wide apart, forward bending and staying. Arms are on the legs. Inhale. Exhaling. Lean forward a bit. Count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale. Breathe out. Count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in. Come down maximum. Still my chest and my head is up. Stay in the posture for 10 rounds of butt breathing. Once done, inhale up. Exhaling, relax. Right? This is Upavishta Konasana in the 37th week. So 37th week, you have to do 35th week practices, 36th week practices, then 37th week practices. Clear? So now we are going on to the 38th week. When you move on to the 38th week, you need not do the 35th week practices. When you move to the 38th week, the first 3 practices, single leg, is not needed. You are going to start with the full butterfly. Both legs folded, full butterfly flapping. Right? So starting of 38th week, no need to do the 35th week practices. Right? Now for the 38th week, we are going to start with half squat as exercise, half squat asana, full squat asana, right? And then tuck walking. These are the 4 practices for the 38th week. Right? I will show everything now. So now, before that, we have to start Kapotasana in the 38th week. So how do we do Kapotasana? We are going to start with the tiger measurement you will take. One arm in between the knees, one arm in front, plus 2 palms. After taking 2 palms, bring your knees together. After bringing the knees together, bring the right leg forward. The right feet, you have to take it towards the left palm. Keep the right knee on the floor, closer to your right palm. Now the left leg, you're going to move it back, stretch it back as much as possible. Now press the hip down, stretch your spine and look. You're going to stay in the posture for 6 deep breaths. Once done, bring the right leg back. In Vajrasana, relax for a few seconds. Then the same practice with the left leg. So left leg also I will show you. One arm distance plus 2 palm in front. Bring your knees closer. Bring the left leg forward now. Take the left feet towards the right. Keep the left knee on the floor. Now try to stretch the right leg out as much as possible. Press your hip down. Push your spine and look up. Stay there for 6 deep breaths. Once done, bring the legs back. Relax in Vajrasana for a while. This is called Kapotasana. Right? Now we will move on with the half squat exercise. Half squat asana, full squat asana, duck walking. 4 practices. Fine. So we are going to start with half squat as exercise. So you are going to start with the legs 3 feet apart. Toes are facing outward here. Can you see my toes are facing outward? They are not straight, they are to the sides. Now interlock the fingers, keep the hands in line to your shoulders. You are going to inhale. While exhaling, the knees you are going to bend. While bending the knees will move outward like this to the sides. Right? Breathe in. Breathing out, take your knees outward and sit halfway. While you are sitting halfway, you are not going to move the hip forward. The spine has to be straight. Not like this. This will not give you any result. Is that clear? Half squat exercise 10 counts. Fine? Now, half squat as asana. I want you all to take support of a wall. I don't have a wall here, I cannot show you, but you all will go against the wall. So assuming this is the wall, you will go slightly, the legs are slightly away from the wall, but the entire spine has to be resting on the wall. You understand? The spine should be resting on the wall, the legs should be slightly away from the wall. If it is too closer, the hip will go and hit back. So legs are slightly away from the wall. You're going to keep from the buttocks touching the wall, the spine should be straight. Right? So what are we going to do? Half squat asana. So come to the position. This will be the posture. Right? Now take both your hands up. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. How much ever possible you will stay. You cannot stay longer, so 3 deep breaths. Then drop the hands down. Come up. Rest for a while. Again, one more round you can stay for. How many ever breathing you can take there. So this will be asana. Okay, you're going to stay there. Drop the hands. Legs. Okay. This is half squat asana. Now the next one is full squat asana, or it is called as malasana. Okay. So again, I want you all to take wall support. Legs are 2 feet apart. Toes are facing outward. You are going to take support of the wall and then slide against the wall. Right? So assuming this is the wall, I'm going to slide against the wall. Sit down like this. There is a gap inches gap between my body and the floor. So this is the wall. I'm leaning against the wall. Now keep the palms on the knee. Spread the knees up. See, my knee is here. I'm going to spread the knee out. Close your eyes. 10 rounds of butt breathing. This push, the maximum you have to stretch. Stay there. Have a smile on your face. 10 rounds of butt breathing. Once done, just keep the hands on the floor. Sit down. Relax, complete. Not easy. You will get it. Gradually you do. That is why we don't make you do everything in one day. Gradually. Right? So this is full squat asana, malasana. Right? Finally, duck walking is left out. Duck walking, you can start from the 37th week ending. Like your 37th started. After 37th week, 3-4 days are done, you can start duck walking. Right? So, how do we do duck walking? You have to first come like this on your toes. And you all see I'm on my toes. Without slouching the spine, keep the spine erect, just take support of the fingertips on the floor. See if you can see, my knees are outward. Now keep the right hand in front, bring the left leg forward, come on the left feet, keep the left hand on the floor, right leg forward. So like this, you're going to walk. Okay? Duck walking. Right? Let me show you once again. So come on your toes first. Take support of the palm in front. Right palm in front. Left leg forward. Just keep walking. Okay? That's all. This is very, very helpful to get the head fixed in the birth canal. Right? So this is duck walking. From 37th week end, like, so you're starting with 37 today. After 4 days, right? 37th week, 4th day, you're going to start with the practices 2 times a day. I will send the list, don't worry. From the 38th week starting, all the practices 3 times a day. When I say all, not everything, I will send the list, don't worry. 3 times a day. 39th week, 3 is minimum. If you can do 4, if you can do 5 times a day, you can do. Right? Now finally, I have to teach you one practice which is called butterfly relaxation. So you will be arranging few pillows against a wall. Few pillows against a wall like this. Alright? You are going to sit in the butterfly position. This is the butterfly position. Feet together. Now lean against the wall on the pillows which you have arranged. From the hip to your neck, you should have the support. Nothing should be like, if there is no support, the back will start hurting. If there is no support for the neck will, there is a strain to your neck. So see that from the lower back to the neck, you have the support. Right? This will be the posture. Here, what are we going to do? We are going to adopt Apana Mudra. The tongue should touch the ring and the middle finger. Okay? Apana Mudra. This butterfly relaxation, you can start from 37th week. Right? From the 37th week, you can start this butterfly relaxation. While you are relaxing, Apana Mudra, in adopting Apana Mudra, sitting in the position, keeping your eyes closed, you are going to do 10 rounds of abdominal breathing, 10 rounds of gentle Ashwini Mudra. I think we all know Ashwini Mudra. Gently constricting the vaginal muscles while exhaling, releasing them while inhaling. Right? The third one is bird breathing 10 times. Last one will be Akara chanting 10 times. All the 4 practices in this position, butterfly relaxation position, 10 times each. So every day from the 37th week, you do the practices, finish with lumbar twisting, then butterfly relaxation. Lumbar twisting is very, very important because as we start with the butterfly exercises, there is a lot of strain to your lower back. So few of you will experience lower back pain also. So don't worry about it. Gradually continue. So if you have lower back pain after starting, do tiger breathing in the beginning, finish with lumbar twisting, finish with butterfly relaxation. Clear? Yeah? So this is how 35 to 38 you can do. During delivery, I think you all will have time. In between this period, if you are going to go through the labor, just intimate me. I will accordingly advise. Am I clear? Yeah. Now, any doubts you have, you can let.
Ma'am,
Any doubts?
Sushma
Let
here.
me. Sushma, you're very feeble. Come closer and talk.
Ma'am, Sushma here. I'm audible now?
Yeah, Sushma.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I have an
Audible,
appointment.
yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, I have an appointment with my doctor on June 14th.
Okay.
Okay. Till then,
After
what are
14th,
the
you